What's up, guys? Just doing a new game that just come out called Flashing Lights. Just kind of touching up a little bit on that. There's not really a whole lot to the game right now, but yeah. So this is me breaking my neck. Yeah. Anyway, so just getting on shift here and gonna try out a few things, do a little patrolling, just see what we can do, and just see what kind of police action we can get into. Let's get started. And I've already touched up on this game a little bit, so I know a little bit about it already. But I'll walk you through it. So this this little symbol you have on the left right here. This is when you arrest somebody. You can bring them here, and you can kind of book them. You throw them into jail right there. The one in the middle, you can you have options of. Let me go into it. Get up on it. You can file evidence when it's available. Right now you can't because it's still a new game and there's not really a whole lot you can do at the moment. But you can go to your inventory, and right now things are locked. But like I said, this is still very, very new. So I've got 40 arrests. I've given out 70 parking tickets, and my reputation is up pretty good. So that's a plus. And yeah, so you just kind of can check your inventory and go back, and then when you're able to, when they add the feature in, you'll be able to file evidence against a criminal. I would assume. So that's something to look forward to in a later vlog or a later episode. And we'll just go ahead and go out to the car. What do you think about this character, though? Look at this guy. I mean, I don't know about him. He's I don't know if he's just old or what it is, but oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's just see what we got here. As far as the car goes, the car is not really that bad. I think it's kind of like a Charger a little bit. Maybe it's a off version of one of those. And yeah, so it's not too bad looking. To me, it's the best thing in the game so far, because there's not really a whole lot of settings as far as what cars are there. The cars that are parked like across the street and stuff over there, yeah, they look kind of nice. But a majority of your cars that's going to be on the road are Crown Vics like that, vans, a few pickup trucks. And you'll get some of those. I guess they're what are they? Colorado trucks. You'll get some of those on the road. So they don't have a whole lot of different vehicles that actually get out and drive. I think you do get. Well, it might have some of the Mustangs too. There's a small factor though. And then the people, you can pretty much interact with them, and if they do something wrong, you can kind of get with them and talk to them, find out what they're doing wrong. All right, so we get in the car and we'll go ahead and flip the lights on for you. I think that looks kind of cool. Lights do a pretty good job. I mean, the car is really, really nice, and of course I have to get used to driving it because I have to operate with my keypad and everything, so I'm kind of getting used to that again. And we can throw the siren on. So I think that's kind of cool, kind of neat. And we can step back out of the car for a second. Come back here to the back. And we'll pop the trunk. And you got a few things that you can use in the game for different scenarios. Now, to mention, this will also be hopefully going to be a multiplayer. They said it's going to be multiplayer, but it'd be kind of cool to kind of interact with other people and stuff while you're doing the game, and playing with others. And I think that's going to be something that's going to be kind of fun later on, especially when other stuff kind of gets opened up and you're able to do a little bit more things. So that would be, I mean, it's not the best thing in the world. This is kind of like Arma in a way, and I had a lot of fun on Arma. But we'll get started up, and hopefully we'll be able to do, have better mods and stuff in here. And also you got running blinkers, flashers, which is kind of cool. So we'll get out on patrol for a little bit and kind of see what we can get into. First things I like to do is kind of ride around and see if people are blocking fire hydrants and stuff like that. And I am a terrible driver. Don't look at my driving. I told you, don't look at my driving. It's terrible. Picture something else in your mind when you see me drive. Alright, so, and I guarantee you, I'll probably drive like some of these people in this game that are drunk, so. But it's okay. We'll get back into the swing of things driving these things. And I tried it with a wheel and all that. Yeah, it's even I was driving even worse. So I said, forget that. I am going to go back to just doing it this way. So it's going to be a little jerky here and there, but we'll be all right. Whoop, I missed that light. All right, so we'll go up here, and we're going to make a left. Just kind of watch people and see if you see any drunk drivers on the streets. We can actually do radio calls, or, well, not actually do radio calls, but we can help officers in need, or if there's a fight, or they'll mention something about drunk drivers, something in the area and stuff, so we can always check up on that. And, oh, what do we got here? We'll just stop right here. Alright. Now, the tickets and stuff that they do on here is pretty simple to navigate through, because all you really do is you just get on to where you're going to have your ticket, and which is on the front right here. So I left click the mouse, and then I get them for the offense that they've committed. So this one would be parking in a no parking area because it's on the sidewalk. Then you just go down to the license number, and it's all the license numbers are the same, 1 through 0. And then you'll go down to where your fine amount is, and it throws it in there, $50. Puts a time in there, issued by, and you don't really set your own name at the moment, so it just puts a regular little name in there for you, and then you just click done, and they got a ticket, and the ticket's there, and it will be there for a while because those cars usually don't move. So we get in, you're done with that one, and do this without hitting the car. Now we have more cars over here that need to be ticketed. So what we'll do is we'll get a green light, and we'll do a U-turn, go, and there's another one up there, but he'll be gone by the time I get up there. So some cars are usually there, some disappear. Alright, so we'll stop here. Come sliding out of the car like a crazy madman. That's nice cars though. Alright, so no parking. And you just click the enter button, and it automatically puts everything into the ticket for you. So it goes pretty quick, especially once you get it figured out. Which took me a minute to figure the game out. But the more I play it, the better you get at it. So we're hoping we'll get fairly decent at it, because I think it's a fun game. You just gotta It's just not a lot of stuff in it right now, so you have to get used to. You kind of get bored sometimes with just really doing the same stuff over and over. It just gets repetitive sometimes, but it's okay. We'll go up here, turn around, and maybe that car will still be there. I should have turned my blinker on a little bit sooner, but I didn't. And yep. And see, the cars just change. Now, they're not always going to be parked there, I don't think, because sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not, so it just really depends. We'll go up and issue them a ticket. I usually do a few tickets, and then once I get that out of the system, then I'll move into patrolling, looking for drunk drivers, because that's about all you can really pull over at the moment is just drunk drivers. And so we'll do that. I just boosting up my reputation points is all I'm really doing. I mean, I don't know what happens when you get a certain amount, if you can get promoted or nothing like that. I don't know if any of that exists in this game, but I'll just keep doing it until I get as high as I can go, I guess. Like I said, I'm still learning it myself, so there's really nothing to worry about. Alright, so let's get up on this highway here. I don't like to do too much driving because I'm terrible at it. It definitely reminds me of the Arma days. And the AI really are not really that good at drivers. So we all kind of fit in together on that deal. But alright, looks like we got us a drunk driver up here. Let's just make sure. Yeah, I think it might be a little drunk. Alright, pull your butt over. Oh, I just run all over the back end of him. It's so hard to stop when you're trying to focus on different buttons to do. Oh yeah, just keep on driving there. Well, we're just gonna have to fix that, ain't we? And just run all over him again. I am still not very good at this. Alright, y'all just gonna have to wait. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So let's ask them for their license registration. Pete Hammond. Alright, so we don't have to do that again. We can back up. Now let's go to test. And we'll give them an alcohol test. Yeah, I would say they're well over the legal limit. Then what you do is you got to order them out of the car. Now sometimes you have to be ready because they will run on you. So first thing you want to do is handcuff them so they can't go nowhere. They're not going to want to go anywhere. Then go back to actions. You want to go ahead and frisk them. All he has is an ID card on him. Alright. Now let's just grab them and take them out of the way. So hopefully none of these cars go crazy and try to hit them. Just stand off to the side here for me. While you're standing there, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to impound your car. I'm going to call for a wrecker. And he should be coming from... There he is. Wow. Nice driving, dude. We're going to have to find out who trained you. Alright, so now since we got the car being towed, which all he does is makes it disappear and then he goes away. And what I'll do is I'll take my car, move it out of the way so these cars will just get out of the way. And hopefully not hit this guy. Lawsuits, you know. People will sue you over anything like that. You know, you shouldn't have hit him. Well, He was in the way. I could put him in the car and take him to jail if I want to, but that'd be a lot of driving. So what I can do is go back to interactions, go down to request transport, and which direction he's coming from I have no clue. Oh, there he is. Nice driving. That's another thing with these guys. They don't drive very well. So we just kind of sit here and wait for him to do all kind of weird maneuvers, and then he'll pull up eventually. And this is going to be a short video. This is just kind of touching a little bit of the basics, just a little bit of the in-game play that you have, since it's a new game and people probably wonder, you know, what it's like to play it. And I mean, it's fun. It has its moments, but right now, this guy is really lost in his mind. I don't know what that was. Oh, he's on the run. Oh no, let me check. See, okay, no license plate worth of crap on there. Okay, so when it's basic, it is basic, because all I have is player 5 on mine. Oh well, so that, oh yeah, nice. Appreciate it. Come back again. You missed the other side. Alright. It's hard to have good cars when you get people that don't know how to drive like me. Alright, so that was the traffic stop. Alright, and so there's also fire and EMTs on here as well. You can be a fireman, a policeman, or medic. So it's good, and there's different tasks you can do. What we will do, let me go ahead and do this. Hit F3, and that will bring up different calls over the radio, which there's really no talking in the game actually, but it's okay. We just kind of sit and wait for a call and see if it's something I want to go to or not. And so I can hit Y to accept it, or I can hit N to just skip that call completely. And we'll look. Suspicious activity. We'll go ahead and do it. Alright, we'll click on the map, see where it's at. Alright, so obviously it's over there. So what we'll have to do, kick on the lights here and kind of come around, go back this way. Alright, so it's saying respond code 1. So code 1 is just drive up, not showing that you're looking for anything. They're going to run when you see them anyways, regardless. So that's not going to matter. And code 2 would be with just your lights, and then code 3 is lights and siren. So that's pretty much for your major emergencies right there. So I think I see the individuals right up here on the left at the building. So what we'll do is we'll try to go past them. I'm gonna have to tase these people. Alright, we're gonna cut in right here. And they're gonna take off running. Yep, there he goes. Alright, come on. Don't make me shoot you. Taser deployed. When I first shot somebody with a taser, I thought I killed him because they wasn't moving. Alright, so what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and handcuff him. Now we got to remember we've got another one back there. And we'll get his ID, Angelo Snyder. And we'll go ahead and frisk him. Oh, he's got a weapon and his ID card. Alright, now we're going to grab him. We'll take him back over here. And I got a feeling, yeah, see, she's already started running, so let's go ahead and get him to the car. Alright, you just sit tight. Now, a thing with the taser. Alright, I've already deployed one, so now I have to reload. Alright. Don't run because it never ends well. Do you know where? Alright. Ah, missed. Reload. Run. She's cranking it up. Slow down, will ya? Oh, well, yeah. She drew up kind of nicely. Alright. Go ahead and handcuff her. Command. Get her ID from her. Martha Tran. Alrighty. Now we can go back to actions and go ahead and frisk her down. See if what she got. Well, she's got a weapon too. Alright. We'll go ahead and grab her. And so those things, the weapons and stuff, that would be what you would put in your evidence container when you would take them to the jail. But since it's not open to being used yet, so we'll just have to skip that. And since you wanted to run, let's run. We'll get that run out of you here. Alright, so what we'll do is I'll show you how we do that too. Put her in the car. Shut the door. Alright, we're gonna take them on. I'll take them on down to the station. Let's see, we're gonna have to get up here and go around, so let's put the light on. I gotta get so used to these controls again. And we're not in no hurry because we don't. Well, look at that. Just push them right on out the way. Get that off the screen. Yeah, just keep pushing. Women drivers. Am I right, guys? Come on, am I right? Oh God, running the. We're in a hurry. Let's just go. Alright, turn up here. And the car sound is very basic, but I mean it'll get up and move when you need it to. I think I've gotten it up to 130, and with the way I drive, that's very dangerous. All right, we'll shut the car off. Get out. Now let's go ahead and grab her out. Shut the door while we're at it. We'll take her in first. And we'll just take her over here and we'll go ahead and book her. And hit enter. Enter. Put your name. Then that you are the one that arrested her. And we'll do the same thing to him. Alright, come on. There you go, boy. And there they go. They're done. And your reputation goes up. And if you don't want any more calls, you can just hit F3 and it'll stop all the calls so you can get out and drive and just kind of see what things are, what's going on and this, that, and the other. And do that for a while. And on this map, this is pretty much the only real town that you have at the moment, which I'm hoping to kind of add in different places every now and then, and maybe they will. Like I said, it's still real new, so it's a good place to start. And if you want to, if you're not big into playing with other people and you just want to do police activity or fire or medic, and you just want to have fun and just play by yourself, this that, and other, you can do that. It's fun to do. I mean, I have fun with this game. It's very fun, and so you can do that. You can interact with different things, and what we can do is I can actually show you. Is if you get tired of being a police officer, you can just go to this switch over, this little button over here, and then just click on that, and then it gives you an option to be a firefighter or a medic, or if you're one or the other and you want to be a police officer, you can do that. And then you can do that and play what you want to play as. And it's pretty much basically, I'll get in some of these other ones later. I'll do another video on those, but that'll be something that you can kind of do. But this gonna be the video for this right now, and let you see my look. I don't know about that mustache and the short hair. Plus he's skinny as a rail. Oh well, but that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you kind of get the gist of what to expect when you get in. It's fun. Like I said, you can play with other people. You can play with your friends if you want to. Be partners. I guess you could do that. Maybe be partners on a police force or something like that, and just kind of pull over some individuals or whatever. You know, have your own little role play if you want to. You know, just kind of come up with something in that. But other than that, I think that's about going to do it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I hope you did. I didn't really do too much, just kind of letting you see a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But then just be looking out, and we'll do another video of either a fireman or a medic the next round. So hopefully you had fun. If you did, guys, appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed it.